Good morning, everyone. How are you? It's Laurie, and I'm here to do your daily message for you. Hope that life is treating you well and that you all are happy, healthy, and having some fun. All right, let's go ahead and see what's going to come out here for your daily message. What is the overall energy here? I'm going to actually move this over here. I did throw the rune stones. On this side, you've got rad or radio, however you want to say it. And then you've got the X on this side. I'm going to leave it just like that for today. All right, let's go ahead and see what we've got going on for your overall energy here. You've got the Ace of Pentacles. This came out twice during the pre-shuffle, so it is meant to be here for this reading. A new start. Something is going to be offered up to you. Now, I don't know whether you're going to accept this or not. But I am hearing that this is, I don't know, keep this separate. There's a new beginning here, a fresh start, something that you can look forward to. But I'm not sure that all of you are going to take advantage of it. I'm hearing to get you an oracle message. All right, let me get you an oracle message to go with that Ace of Pentacles. There is something about gratitude here. You may not appreciate I'm hearing a couple of different things. First, you may not appreciate where the messenger, where it's coming from, the offer. Others of you, there just may be a lack of appreciation for what is happening in your life at this time. You're overwhelmed, you're overworked, you're underslept. You're not getting enough sleep. So it's more difficult to appreciate what you do have. So when something comes to you like an offer, and this looks like a very nice offer, you may just not get it. You may not understand what it's there for. All right, so make sure you're taking care of yourself so that if a message comes in, an offer comes in, you understand what its value is. Let's see what's going to come out here for you. Butterfly Spirit, transformation. See, this is going to be a new beginning here. This is card 8, and 8 is about the balance within yourself, the light, the dark, the good, the bad, the healthy, the unhealthy, the positive, the negative. Yeah, there's a change coming here. And see how there's a pearl in this clam? But the pearl is actually partially covered by this fairy, this butterfly fairy here. And I'm getting that it's going to be something that's distorted. You're not going to see the benefits of this transformation. And that's not all of you, and it may not happen right away for all of you. It may take time. On the bottom of the deck is the Sanctuary card, which you have received in the past. Hang on. All right, that's what I was thinking. With this transformation, this Ace of Pentacles, you are at a you're at a crossroads. You're at a point where you can't even continue down the path that you want you are on. Oh, look at the X here. On the runestone. Okay, I just pulled it over. If you were to continue down the path that you are on, okay, something is going to interrupt it. That's the line crossing the X. So I am hearing, let the past be the past. Cross that line, start something new and better. And you can, if you open yourself up to this, you will be able to feel that newer, more vital energy surround you. You'll have a clear path. You may continue forward on the path that you're on, but there's something that's going to be crossed, a limit, a old way of believing something is changed. You're no longer there. You now have a new standard, a new way of doing things, a new way of seeing things, a new way of feeling. Who you encounter is going to feel fresher, newer, bigger, better. So don't hold on to anything that is limiting your way of thinking, okay? And even though it looks like you're going into some murky areas here, just let that be. Just everything will clear up as you progress. It's kind of like you can't see only so far ahead of you until you get there, while you're driving, while you're walking, anything that you're doing. You can only see so far ahead of you. You have to have faith that the road is going to continue in front of you. All right. And keep in mind that you are safe always as these changes occur around you if you keep your faith strong. All right. So the butterfly is a powerful, powerful metaphor for transformation. All right. In order for the butterfly to gain its wings, the caterpillar must first weave a chrysalis and trust that is going to turn into a butterfly, because what happens inside of that chrysalis is incredible. The caterpillar becomes a liquid. It becomes a liquid. It dissolves into nothing, something fluid. Not nothing, it's still there, but it is completely and utterly different from what it was when it weaved that chrysalis. All right, and then before it comes out, all of those things come back together as something completely and utterly different. Just think about how extraordinary a butterfly is. Caterpillar to liquid to a beautiful butterfly. Earthbound to being in the primordial mass, okay, the liquid form, and then into the flight, into being lighter, able to travel further and longer distances, a new perspective. That's what this is all about. All right, so the past is behind you. Everything is going to change. There's the new opportunity. So launch yourself into this new cycle or project. With care, miracles can abound. So allow yourself to move forward with this. All right, let's move into your tarot reading. Let's see what we have here for you. I just heard get another deck. Why didn't I just get this out specifically for this? All right. We may be clarifying this message. Look at this, the Knight of Cups. All right, so there's a new beginning. It could be romantic. It could also just be you going forth in your future, into your new you energy with a healthier attitude. Seeing things different. More open-minded, more open-hearted. I do feel like there's going to be something swift taking place here. Like a mindset change happens swiftly, quickly. I am hearing the name Swift. So like a last name. I'm hearing Marlin. These are birds. These are names of birds. But I am getting that these are names, last names of people, family names. And we do have Mercury going direct today. So something's going to change quickly here. Definitely moving forward again. Anything that was stuck, not there before, is now coming in, and it's going to move forward quickly. There could be a new romantic partner coming in here for you. All right, I'm going to leave this here for now. Definitely a new romantic partner, but this could, if you don't have somebody new coming in, you may be going towards somebody, choosing someone or something that has your, like your heart. It's pulling at your heartstrings, I'm hearing. It feels good. It feels fun, refreshing, new start, new beginning. All right, and we do have, that's Venus in Saturn. That's interesting energy there. Saturn likes to shake things up a little bit. But we have the return of Saturn too. Okay. We have the moon in Jupiter. So something fortunate, something good may be coming to you and you don't see it. Look at this. You have the Knight of Pentacles facing the Knight of Cups. So whatever's being offered to you, there's an offer here on the table. Somebody may be telling you how they feel about you. Somebody may be expressing that they love you. Somebody may be saying that they want you on their team, working on a project, being of some importance to them. All right, this is the new offer coming in here, and it's going to make you feel good. Knight of Cups facing the Knight of Pentacles. This is not something that's going to, it's going to develop quickly, but it's going to be for the long term. This is definitely not like a fleeting moment in time. This is something that will bring you happiness and joy for a long time. Stability. Yeah, I'm getting that somebody wants to be a partner with you. All right, let's see what else is going to come out here. There is a beautiful offer here. And if you see it, if you can acknowledge it, if you're not too overwhelmed by everything going on in your life, you will find this to be very emotionally satisfying. All right, what else have we got here, Spirit? We've got the Ace of Wands now. Look at this. Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and now we have the Ace of Wands. Wow. Passionate new beginning, a new focus, a new direction brought together. Okay, so this is not something you're going to create on your own, I don't feel. Now, some of you, it could be you balancing the light and dark within yourself, the you know, where you have the energy, you don't have the energy. You want to start the new thing, but you haven't quite figured out how to start the new thing. All right, so it could be that. It could be you working solely and just bringing the balance. I mean, seeing eye to eye, bringing in the love and the stability, the passion and the stability. Making it work, okay? Putting it together. All right, let's see what else we have here. This is a totally different reading. All right, we have the Seven of Pentacles here. Opportunities, choices, decisions that need to be made, and possibly, you know, just looking at the whole situation and daydreaming about it. I'm getting brainstorming here. With the Seven of Cups, I am getting brainstorming. Thinking things through, talking things out. Maybe one person says this and the next person takes up the thread. And there's a lot of notes being jotted down or photos being taken. Little sketches being drawn. Conversations that are going to lead to decision making with forethought and foresight. So coming from a very healthy stance before moving forward. Yeah, this feels like I am feeling some of it could be just like thoughts, like your own thoughts, talking to yourself, thinking things through. But for the most part, most of you are talking with somebody here. You're partnering up. You're hashing out the details, dreaming about where you can take this. Either a relationship, romantic, friendship, business project, whatever it is. Yeah, I'm getting those big plans, those big energies of Jupiter, of expansion, of growth, of good fortune. All right, let's go ahead and see what else we've got here. You've got the Queen of Cups now. And she's looking into the past. Okay, we have 9 of Cups here now. Well, we have 10 of Cups because you have the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups. They each hold 1. And then you've got the 7 of Cups here. Actually, that's 7, 8, 9 of Cups now. Interesting. And see, 2 of Pentacles with the focus, the center point being that Ace of Wands. The Queen of Cups is looking towards the past with her face, but her body is facing forward and she's holding the cup off to the future. So I'm getting that she, again, is thinking where she's come from, what she's been through. And I do feel like this is your energy. Obviously, this is your reading. You're thinking through all of those things, where you've been, where you want to go, and being in the present moment too. A lot of daydreaming here. A lot of let's see where we can start and how far we can go with this. You know, I just heard a message of building a family, building a business, building a rocket ship, building something that's not just a little thing. It's important to you and to this other person. Ooh, what a different reading if it's yours. Tickle tap. tickle, tap, boop, or zap that like button. Claim this in the comments. Yeah, put a hands up. This is an interesting reading. I'm loving this energy. All right, let's go ahead and see what else is coming out here for you. And this is obviously a totally intuitive reading, which is not what I had planned to do before I sat down. When I sat down, I was going to do the typical Toth Celtic cross, but this is what came out. So this is your important message for today. All right, let's see what else we have coming out here. Now you've got the Queen of Swords. Interesting energy here. And actually, I'm being told she belongs over here above it. She's almost standing there like the Libra, the Justice card. Yeah, like the energy of the Justice card. She's just missing holding the scales. So Queen of Swords, there could be something about some sort of understanding, clarity, truth, honesty, a balancing of energies here, a balancing of information, being right there and in the, you know, like she's facing completely forward. So she's not hiding anything here. You're not hiding anything from yourself. You're seeking clarity or you're speaking truth. Now, the Queen of Swords is right next to the Knight of Cups, so it could be you declaring, you stating, you saying how you feel. Now, if you feel that you are more one of the two knights and you're more the Knight of Pentacles coming in with an offer for someone, that you're going to tell them how you feel, they're going to be very honest with you, okay? As the Queen of Swords. They're going to be straight up. They're not going to play games. They will tell you exactly how they feel about the situation. And it looks like from this energy that they're in agreement with you, that they feel the same. Look at that, the Hierophant. Beautiful energy here. Yeah, see, these two acolytes are facing each other. Okay, so it's not even like, it's the exact same energy here of the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. They see the keys. They see the solution. They're doing things the right way. This is a commitment. There will be a commitment from this situation. There's absolutely going to be a commitment of either a contract, a deal, a partnership, a romantic relationship where you guys are fully committing to each other at this point. It doesn't have to be marriage. It could be marriage. But I'm seeing definitely a commitment here, an understanding, mutual agreement to move forward together with plans. I mean, you definitely have plans here. Let's go ahead and move those over and see what we have. What else is coming out here for you? I'm getting chills down the left side of my neck from my ear down to about the middle of my shoulder blade. All right, that was interesting. If that was you, hands up in the comments. Or put a brr. All right, what else do we got here? The Hermit. Oh, clear path forward. Clear understanding. Not just good for you. The Hermit always finds the best solution for everyone. So there's a clear path forward for everyone involved in this situation. Now, I am being told that there could be two mother figures and two children. Okay, so this could be, what do they call that? A family legacy, something being passed from one to another, from a parent to a child. I'm getting possibly two energies of houses wanting to come together. And I just got like a fashion house. So a business of some sort wants to merge with another business. Or there could be a marriage that would be good for everybody. The parents, the mothers love each other just as much as the two children love each other. I mean, I don't know where that's coming from, but definitely is here in this message. The Hermit, though, the Hermit energy here is definitely an understanding of what is good for everyone involved. Has really, there's been a lot of forethought put into this. Now, I'm also getting here with a Hermit, father figure. We've got the Hierophant here. I am getting a wedding, definitely a contract, a commitment, and multiple levels here. It could be multiple family members, community members. Like I'm getting even here with the Hermit, a counselor, somebody who's guiding, somebody who's leading, giving information. Okay, thank you. Small business association, where you're getting information on how to process this, how to move forward. What are your options? This Hermit feels like somebody guiding. Like you're asking questions of this Hermit, and the Hermit is saying, well, this is one option, here's another option, and helping you to find that clear path. What's the next step? How do we do this the right way? What are our options here? And again, this can be any situation whatsoever. I am even getting same-sex marriage here. I have not had that in a very long time. I don't think I've had marriage in your readings for a very long time. But it could, I mean, it's almost like two different energies combining to build something solid and beneficial emotionally for not just yourself, but everyone involved. Ooh, we have the Nine of Swords balanced by the Hermit over here. Or the Hermit, yeah, the Nine of Swords is being balanced by the Hermit, which is a 9, double 9s here. Releasing the fears, you've got the clear path forward. Oh yes, definitely. Spirit is agreeing 100%, telling me that's exactly what this is look at how even the Hermit is facing the person in the Nine of Swords here. And the person with the Nine of Swords, they are sitting on their bed, okay? Their face is covered, but they're facing the past. They've got their back to the Hermit, and the Hermit sees clearly exactly what needs to be done. I am getting guidance here. So somebody is helping you to alleviate your fears, your doubts, your worries. All you have to do is have a little faith in this person to give you good information. And then follow through. I almost feel like this Queen of Cups is looking at this Nine of Swords too and saying, I've been here. I've been heartbroken. I've been scared. And the Queen of Swords is saying, yes, you have. That's the truth. But you've gotten through it. Okay? Let's just look at things as they are, not worrying. The Nine of Swords is nightmares. Things that are not real, okay? But imaginations of what could happen, the worst things that could happen. Oh yeah, that's definitely overcome by this Hermit energy. Just taking a little bit of time to look a little deeper and not let your worries and fears get a hold of you. All right, Spirit, what else have we got here? We'll take 2 more cards, please. And thank you. If you feel that's what we need. Yeah, this is definitely an unusual reading here. Got one of the, there's the other. Do you see how it flipped right in the thing? 8 of Swords and the Devil. See, you are caught up by something. Do not allow your worst fears to manipulate this situation. Do not let it hold you back. See, and again, if you're not getting enough sleep, if you're not able to think clearly or see the situation coming to you, you may end up missing this. And this is where Spirit was telling me these 2 cards were going to go. So don't hold yourself back here. Make sure you're eating right, sleeping right, taking time out to just relax and refresh. Even that, if that's just 5 minutes at a time throughout the day, here and there, where you just go and you breathe. You just calm your energies. Some of you, I feel like this is more a matter of where you've been in the past, and Spirit saying, don't let your past dictate what's going to happen in the future. Overcome your fears, okay? Face the fact that you've already been through that. You know better, so you're not going to repeat that. You've gained your wisdom with that Hermit energy. Look at that. There's the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck and the Magician. Everything you need. You have the strength to get through this, to overcome, and have that Two of Cups. Keep your focus. Be at peace. Allow Spirit to guide you. All right? No quick, brash reactions here. We're not going to react. We're going to choose to respond. Two of Cups. Beautiful. And the High Priestess with the Hierophant here. Two of Wands. A decision, healing, and you're going to start a new journey with the Fool card there. Beautiful. Nice message. Let's go ahead and get you some oracle messages here. All right, we got the small spirit animal cards. Let's see what's going to come out here for you. Don't forget, this is a time of transformation. And this could be challenging. I mean, you're going to go from being earthbound and, you know, overly practical, overly stressed, working hard for yourself, doing everything by yourself, and now you're committing to someone else or some other energy that's going to lift you up, your heartstrings. Beautiful. Breaking free from any type of manipulation, limitations, either in your thinking, your feelings, or you're not going to have to do this on your own. Are you prepared for this? Ram, perseverance. Yes, you are ready because you have many talents. There is no problem out there that you cannot figure out, okay? Using the power of your mind. Look at the situation realistically. Overcome your fears. Get the answers that you need. Allow some sort of guidance here too, I'm hearing. All right. With patience, you will reach your mountaintop. You will overcome your challenges. So never give up. And what do we have? Good luck will follow. All right. So Jupiter is here for you. Let's see if that's a sextile. Yeah, that's a 60-degree sextile. I'm getting like, it's like a star shape. Okay, it's an X. It's an X like this with another line through here. I'm actually getting a message of it all coming together. This is the crossroads that you are at. You may be feeling pulled this way and that way, but it will all come together at this moment if you allow that offer to come in. If you're in the right place. Look at this. The regeneration card on the bottom of the deck for like the millionth time. You guys get that all the time. All right, what else have we got here? We got a moon message. Moon oracle message. Queen of the moon oracle message. Since we have, what do we have? We have the moon sextile to Jupiter. We have the moon trine with the sun. Interesting. That's the triangle. So it's like the 3. I'm also getting bouncing, reverberating. So again, this energy of brainstorming, things bouncing off of, in a good way, bouncing ideas off of each other, working together, bringing it together, containing the fears, trusting and having faith. All right, let's see what we have here. What is the message from the Queen of the Moon Oracle? What does she have to say? We have attraction, a super moon, card 44, which would be an 8. You started with an ace. You went into an 8 somewhere here. Oh, no, you started with the ace and moved into the butterfly card, which is the 8. So the 4x4, I'm hearing stability, traction, things will be able to take off, but you can't take off quickly. I hear they're going to, though. And then it's going to be a nice, slow, steady climb. And I keep getting an image of a Jeep or a 4x4 vehicle, whatever that 4x4 vehicle is. It takes that spurt of energy to start climbing straight up the hill, the rock face, and then it's slow going, you know, So slow and steady, but it could come in quickly, swiftly. Attraction. Love it. Let me see what the Queen of the Moon has to say about this. It's card 44. It's a super moon, so there's something really important about this. All right, a supermoon is a full moon that is the closest distance from the Earth in its revolutions. It's also referred to as a perigee moon. The supermoon looks huge in the sky, and being so close to the Earth, it influences the oceans more than usual, causing more extreme tides than are normal. So the emotions are maybe deeper. These changes in gravity and force are certainly noticeable, and for most people who follow the cycles of the moon and do magical workings aligned with them, it is the energy of supermoons that is most important to them. If a normal full moon gives us an opportunity to have rocket power under our intentions, a supermoon greatly magnifies this energy into a supernova. So see, this is like everything coming together with a lot of power, a lot of energy, equal, balanced energy. All right, so this is going to be a positive time for relationships, a lifestyle that suits you better, for clarity, love, prosperity, creativity. It goes on and on and on. Right now, equally, you also may wish to be able to repel the experiences that you don't want. They will, I'm hearing, roll off your shoulders. These fears, if you get the guidance, are going to just roll off of you. You're not going to be bothered by them. All right? All right, so keep in mind, it's important to know what we want, but just as important to recognize what we don't. Okay, so again, that brainstorming here, thinking things through. The Queen of Cups, she knows where she's been, she knows where she is, and she knows where she wants to go. I am getting High Priestess energy from that too. All right, blindly bringing in and attracting everything we want into our lives rarely makes us happy, but being focused, that Ace of Wands here, about anything that we desire, when we are truly focused and we understand what we're being offered or what we're offering or what somebody else is offering and what we will be accepting, then it works beautifully. All right, this card may also suggest to you to think globally and for the whole. Look at that, the Hermit card here. And we kept saying that this decision, this meeting of the minds, this commitment is for the better good of all. All right, so if you're looking for something to use as a talisman, magnetite. It is a metal, okay? That is a metal that you may want to look up and see how it might benefit you. I'm going to roll 2-letter dice. If you're interested in a personal reading, please email me. My email address is below every single video or on my homepage. If you email me requesting reading information, then I'll send you all the details and you can make a decision for yourself on what you would like to do. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here. We have Vivian, Vaughn, Venezuela, Vani, Vinay, Whaley, Alex, Oxford, Onyx. Oh, I'm getting Onyx as somebody's name. I'm also hearing Ebony, Utah, Quentin, Quinn, Oz, New York, Yolanda, Volpe, Vogel, Zane, Xavier, Javier, Lily, James, Joni, CJ, Philip, Puma, St. Paul, White, Nellie, Nettie, Jay, Manny, Minnie, Ginny, not Jenny, Ginny, Jenny too, but Ginny, Joe, Joey, and I'm getting both male and female, like Joanne and Joseph. Okay, here's one I've never seen before. ZJ. Okay, ZJ as initials. Zulu and Lizzie. Olivia. Cowell. Newkirk. Okay, that's what I've got for you guys. I hope you've enjoyed this message. If you have, you know what to do. Tickle, tap, booper, zap that like button. Claim it in the comments. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel and you enjoyed this message, please consider doing so. There will be a little picture of my face coming up here. You can click on that and it'll take you right to the subscribe button, okay? You can also, it'll take you to my channel, I believe, and you can check out the whole channel. All right, until our energy crosses again, I'm going to wish you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.